The Mpox virus, what you need to know and how to stay safe. In recent weeks, a dangerous virus has emerged, capturing the world's attention with its rapid spread across 116 countries. The World Health Organization, WHO, has issued an urgent alert, emphasizing that if not contained swiftly, this virus could escalate into the next major global pandemic. The virus in question is Mpox, a name that may sound familiar due to its weaker variant, which attempted to spread globally back in 2022. However, this new strain is far more potent, posing a significant threat to public health worldwide. As we've seen with past global health crises, knowledge and preparation are powerful tools. At PageWise, we emphasize self-improvement, personal responsibility, and staying informed as part of our approach to navigating life's challenges. This situation with Mpox is no different. Understanding the science behind this virus and its potential impact can empower us to take proactive steps to protect ourselves and our communities. Understanding the origins and spread of Mpox. The origins of Mpox can be traced back to the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, in Central Africa, where it first appeared. In just a few short months, it has expanded its reach to 12 additional African nations and has spread to Europe, the Middle East, and even East Asia. This virus is proving to be relentless, with estimates suggesting that this new variant is at least 7 times more deadly than COVID-19. This escalating situation has led to widespread concern, and rightfully so. The memories of the COVID-19 pandemic are still fresh, and many of us may feel a sense of helplessness as we face the possibility of another global health crisis. But understanding the history and evolution of Mpox gives us the tools to stay ahead of the curve. The virus was first identified in 1958 by Danish scientists who were importing macaque monkeys from Singapore for polio vaccine testing. Upon arrival, one of the monkeys exhibited severe symptoms of a viral infection, including high fever, muscle pain, and skin lesions. The virus isolated from the monkey was a new and unique type of pox virus, eventually named Mpox, or monkeypox, due to its initial identification in monkeys. But how did this virus make the jump from monkeys to humans? The first human case of Mpox was recorded in a 9-year-old boy living in the Democratic Republic of Congo, a region where close contact with infected monkeys was common. The boy's body, along with those of his community, became a breeding ground for the virus, allowing it to mutate and adapt to infect humans. Unfortunately, one of these mutations became particularly lethal, leading to the boy's death. This marked the beginning of Mpox's journey from a local threat to a potential global pandemic. The virus eventually split into 2 distinct clades or groups, Clade 1, concentrated primarily in the Congo Basin, and Clade 2, known as the West African clade. It's important to note that while Clade 2 has been responsible for more outbreaks and has spread to more countries, it is not necessarily the more dangerous variant. Clade 1, although less widespread, exhibits more severe symptoms and has a much higher case fatality rate of 10%, compared to Clade 2's 1%. This means that 1 in 10 people infected with Clade 1 could potentially die, making it a far more deadly variant. The global concern is further heightened by the fact that the variant currently spreading in 2024 is Clade 1. This variant, which was once confined to the DRC, is now making its way across Africa, Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. The potential for this virus to spread rapidly and cause significant harm is real, and it's crucial that we remain vigilant and informed. A global perspective: how Mpox challenges our preparedness. As we look at the global landscape, it's clear that the Mpox virus is not just a health issue but a challenge that tests our resilience, preparedness, and collective will. At PageWise, we believe in using adversity as a tool for growth and self-improvement. The lessons learned from the COVID-19 pandemic are still relevant today. We must stay informed, follow public health guidelines, and support efforts to contain the virus. This is not just about surviving a pandemic, it's about thriving in the face of adversity and emerging stronger, both as individuals and as a global community. In the coming weeks, we will explore how we can protect ourselves and our loved ones from Mpox, drawing on the latest scientific research and expert advice. Remember, knowledge is power, and by understanding the nature of this virus, we can take the necessary steps to safeguard our health and well-being. Stay tuned for more insights and strategies in the next part of this series, where we'll delve deeper into the measures we can take to stay safe and resilient in these challenging times. It's important to understand that the threat of Mpox is not confined to any single region or country. This virus can spread across borders, affecting anyone, anywhere in the world. The lesson we've learned from past outbreaks is that viruses don't respect geographical boundaries. To truly prevent the spread of the dangerous clade 1 of the Mpox virus, global vigilance is necessary. We need comprehensive testing and monitoring of all international travelers because even one infected person has the potential to spark a widespread outbreak. For instance, millions of people travel between countries every year, creating a vast network through which the virus could potentially spread. If Mpox begins to adapt to different ethnic groups, mutating into even more dangerous forms, the consequences could be catastrophic. We could see new variants emerging that are specific to certain populations, much like what was observed in African tribes in the 1970s. With large, diverse populations around the world, the risk of becoming unwitting hosts and amplifiers of this virus is significant. The Mpox virus is particularly concerning because it doesn't require much to spread. If an infected person or animal has lesions or touches an object, the virus can linger on that surface for up to 15 days if the conditions are right, cool, dark, and low humidity. This means that the virus can be transmitted by touching a surface that an infected person touched days earlier. Imagine this in the context of crowded public transportation, shared facilities, or even within our homes. It's easy to see how quickly an outbreak could escalate. Understanding the stages of infection. So, what happens if someone contracts the Mpox virus? The infection progresses through 3 main stages. Stage 1, incubation period. In this stage, the virus enters the body and begins to multiply, usually without causing any symptoms. This stage lasts about 1 to 2 weeks. During this time, the virus is silently establishing itself, meaning someone could be infected without knowing it and could unknowingly spread it to others. Stage 2, prodrome. The prodrome stage is where early symptoms begin to appear. These include fever, fatigue, headaches, and sore throat, symptoms common to many viral infections. However, a key sign of Mpox is swollen lymph nodes, known as lymphadenopathy. These are like small police stations in your body, reacting to the presence of the virus. If you experience these symptoms, especially with swollen lymph nodes, it's crucial to seek medical attention immediately. Stage 3, rash. In the final stage, the virus becomes fully active, leading to the appearance of a rash. The rash starts as flat lesions, macules, which then swell into raised bumps, papules, and eventually fill with fluid, becoming vesicles. As the infection progresses, these vesicles can become pustules, which are painful and can cause severe discomfort. This stage can develop rapidly within 1 to 2 weeks, and at this point, the person becomes highly contagious. So, if you or someone you know shows these symptoms, it's essential to take immediate action. What you should do if you or someone else is infected. The World Health Organization, WHO, has issued guidelines to help prevent the spread of Mpox. First, it's vital to maintain personal hygiene and regularly sanitize objects and surfaces that people frequently touch. If someone in your household shows symptoms, avoid close contact with them, even if they are a family member. To minimize the risk of transmission through animals, avoid contact with stray or wild animals. If you become infected, immediate isolation is necessary to prevent spreading the virus. Stay isolated until all the lesions on your body have healed and new skin has formed. After recovery, if you are sexually active, use a condom for at least 12 weeks to protect your partner. Neglecting these precautions could have serious consequences, not just for you but for everyone around you. Strict adherence to isolation and hygiene protocols is crucial for the safety of your loved ones and the broader community. The global challenge of vaccine distribution. During my research, I discovered a troubling reality. Although a powerful vaccine called MVABN is available, there has been a significant delay in distributing it where it's most needed. For example, during the 2022 Mpox outbreak, the USA stockpiled 88,000 vaccine doses despite having far fewer cases. Meanwhile, the countries most affected by the virus, especially in Africa, were left without adequate vaccine supplies. Recently, efforts have been made by the European Commission and a pharmaceutical company to donate vaccine doses to Africa, but this is a step that should have been taken much earlier by the global community. This highlights a broader issue addressing the root causes of these outbreaks. The international community must prioritize global health over national interests. Just like during the COVID-19 pandemic, where countries that needed vaccines the most were often left waiting, the same situation is now playing out with Mpox. Even now, in 2024, when the urgency is evident, the response has been slow. This serves as a stark reminder that as individuals, we need to be proactive about our own health. Even if vaccines are available, they might not reach us in time. This is why understanding how to prevent infection, recognizing the symptoms early, and knowing what to do if infected is so important. At PageWise, we believe in empowering our viewers to take control of their health and well-being, especially when global systems may fall short. Final thoughts: staying prepared and informed. The Mpox virus presents a global challenge that demands our attention and action. By understanding its origins, the risks it poses, and the measures we can take to protect ourselves, we can navigate this threat with confidence and resilience. Remember, at PageWise, our goal is to empower you with the knowledge and tools to improve your life and face challenges head-on. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and stay safe. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insights on how to navigate life's challenges with wisdom and strength. Let's work together to keep our communities safe and healthy.